Let me ask you something. Have you ever been sitting quietly, doing absolutely nothing, and out of nowhere, something feels wrong? Not sad, not angry, just blank, empty. You grab your phone. It doesn't help. You play music. Still nothing. You even watch motivational videos, but they feel hollow. And a thought crosses your mind. Why can't I just feel okay for no reason? Now here's the part that might surprise you. Your brain can shift into a better emotional state in 15 seconds. No fixing your life. No forcing positive thoughts. No pretending everything is fine. Today, I'm going to show you 3 simple brain switches that can lift your mood almost instantly. But listen carefully. The third one is the strongest, and if you miss it, you'll miss the one that permanently changes how your brain responds to stress. So stay with me till the end. Let me start with a short story. Picture this. 2 people go through the exact same terrible day. Same traffic, same pressure, same problems. That night, one person feels miserable for hours. The other feels unsettled, but then returns to calm. The difference wasn't their life. It was what their brain did in the first few seconds. Your brain is not designed to make you happy. It's designed to react quickly. And once you understand that reaction, you can interrupt it almost immediately. That's where these 3 tricks come in. Let's begin with the first one. Trick number 1. The facial feedback switch. Most people don't realize this, but your brain doesn't just create emotions. It also reads your body to decide how you feel. And your face is one of its strongest signals. Do this with me right now. Gently lift your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Let the corners of your mouth rise just slightly. Not a big smile, just a soft one. Hold it for about 15 seconds. Here's what's happening. Your brain receives a message that says, "We're safe." And when your brain senses safety, it lowers stress chemicals and releases calming ones. You didn't force happiness. You signaled it. This works even if you felt low just moments ago. Why? Because physical signals reach the brain faster than thoughts. Most people make one mistake here. They wait to feel better before changing their body. But the brain works the opposite way. Change the signal first. The feeling follows. And that leads us to the second trick. Trick number 2. The name it reset. Sometimes the problem isn't your mood. It's your thoughts racing nonstop, replaying conversations, jumping into worst-case futures. Your brain has 2 main modes, reacting mode and thinking mode. When emotions spike, your brain switches to reaction. Here's the shortcut. The moment you feel anxious, stressed, or low, say this quietly or out loud. I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling irritated. That's it. No analyzing, no fixing. And here's the powerful part. The moment you label the emotion, your brain shifts control from emotional centers to logical ones. It's like flipping a switch. Instead of being the emotion, you're now observing it. That alone reduces intensity within seconds. Think of it this way. When a storm is happening inside you, you're soaked. But when you name it, you're watching the storm from indoors. Same storm, different experience. Your brain cannot fully panic and fully label at the same time. Labeling interrupts the loop. Now imagine combining this with the first trick. Your face says, "I'm safe." Your mind says, "I see what's happening." That's powerful. But we're not done, because the third trick does something different. It directly changes how your brain releases happiness chemicals. And this is the one you don't want to miss. Trick number 3. The micro-win dopamine trigger. Most people chase happiness the wrong way. They wait for good news. They wait for motivation. They wait for life to improve. But your brain doesn't release happiness after success. It releases it during progress. Here's how to trigger that. Right now, choose one tiny action that takes less than 15 seconds. Straighten your posture. Take one slow breath. Drink a sip of water. Check off one small task. Do it now. That's it. Your brain just detected progress, and progress equals dopamine. That dopamine doesn't just feel good. It boosts focus, motivation, and hope. This is why starting is always the hardest part. Once you start, your brain helps you continue. Most people wait to feel motivated before acting. That's backwards. Action comes first. Motivation follows. This trick works anytime. Low mood, micro win. Low energy, micro win. Feeling stuck, micro win. You don't need a breakthrough. You need movement. Now imagine this. You're having a rough moment. Instead of spiraling, you soften your face. You name the emotion. You create one tiny win. In under a minute, your nervous system shifts. Not because life changed, but because your brain chemistry did. That's real control. These aren't habits you need months to build. They're switches you can flip. And once you know where the switches are, you're never trapped in a bad state for long. Let's close with this truth. Happiness isn't something you find. It's something you activate. Your brain already has everything it needs. You now know how to signal safety in seconds, how to stop emotional spirals instantly, how to release happiness chemicals on demand. The next time you feel off, overwhelmed, or stuck, you'll know exactly what to do. Because happiness isn't far away. It's just one small switch.